The National Development Plan 4 seeks to transform Ugandans into a money economy where partnerships will be at the forefront. Under this plan, UNICEF believes that children below the age of 18 need sustainable development support, given that they are the future generation. To bring this to light, UNICEF Uganda's advocacy priorities for the next 5 years will aim at fighting the increase in teenage pregnancies among girls, strengthening efforts to combat malnutrition among children, supporting early childhood development and equipping children with skills for sustainable growth, promoting financing for children, ensuring access to clean water, and protecting communities from the effects of climate change, ending violence and abuse against children, among other interventions.
But a lot of this will take a long time. A lot of this are behavioral, needs behavior change. Teenage pregnancies we are very, very concerned about because girls drop out of school when they're pregnant and they cannot get back to school.
Data generation, data dissemination, what we measure we know better, and we can only be effective on issues if we have data available that tells us clearly how the situation of children in Uganda is.
Although the organization has invested heavily in fighting malnutrition among children, their research indicates that 1 in every 3 children suffers from malnutrition due to poor feeding practices and lack of nutritious food, despite Uganda being blessed with a variety of food sources. Mulinde, the UNICEF country representative in Uganda, says this is because children do not receive the right food portions.
So high in the Republic of Uganda. It's because of household practices, it's feeding practices, lack of dietary diversity. Children are eating but not eating the right kind of food.
They say that during these 5 years, their interventions will cover the entire country, unlike before when efforts were concentrated in 29 designated districts that needed immediate attention due to severe challenges such as malnutrition and poor education, among others.
But the shift that we have made is to make us more responsive and more agile to the needs of the country today.
However, UNICEF says that for all these priorities to be achieved, they want to see the government strengthen laws and policies that protect children. However, UNICEF is also facing challenges caused by budget cuts from donor partners. Through this 5-year plan, implemented together with the government, they will work towards mobilizing local support from Ugandans instead of depending mainly on foreign aid, saying this will help the country achieve sustainable development.
You all know the impact of donor fund reductions in this country in 2025. And a lot of projects that were really dependent on external funding collapsed because 1 or 2 donors have withdrawn from the space. We don't want to create that level of dependency, and we want to go in and provide catalytic support for as long as it's needed, and then we move out and focus on other areas of need.
Over the past years, there are several achievements they are proud of, including programs aimed at reducing school dropout rates, preventing children from living and roaming on the streets, and reducing cases of female genital mutilation, among others.
In establishing a child helpline, Sauti 116, where community members, children themselves, can call and seek support whenever they are impacted.
Becca Senyonga Mulinde, NTV Tonight.
My question is around